guys, it's Baywatch. We're here at Buffer Festival in Toronto. We're going to be talking to some of your favorite YouTubers here on the red carpet.
So stay tuned, we're going to give it a go.
Hey! So, how have you enjoyed the festival this year? Has it been successful?
Yeah, really smooth. And I don't know, there's just so many screenings where I got to go for once.
Yeah.
And it's just incredible.
And can you share anything exciting for next year's Buffer Festival with us?
It always depends on the creators. They all come up with their own ideas and their own videos, and we're going to get into that basically as soon as this festival ends. But right now, we're just bigger and better always.
This is the happiest and least stressed I've ever been at Buffer. All the videos have just played properly, and all the content is so good. And we as like the team that work on it, we really judge Buffer Festival by the feedback that we get from the creators. And they're all going to each other's screenings and watching all the videos, and they're all like, "Wow, it's so good! All the videos are so good!" And that's like the most fulfilling, satisfying thing for us. So I'm just like ecstatic this year. I love Buffer every year, and every year it's been better and easier. But this year I'm like, I went to Buffer. I watched every video, like in the theater. I watched every single one. It was awesome.
Oh, good. So which one was your favorite? One of your favorite screenings?
I can't. That's way too biased. I can't tell you my favorite video.
Do you have any plans for next year's Buffer Festival, or are you just kind of living in this one right now?
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, who's your favorite musician?
Favorite musician? Rihanna.
Favorite school subject?
Math. That's a lie. No, I failed math 11.
Favorite YouTuber?
Princess Joules, myself. Sorry.
Hey! And we love how you're so open on your channel. Thank you. So how do you get so comfortable telling everyone like about your personal life and talking to your viewers about everything?
That's an interesting question. I honestly just really think of them as my friends and my family. And so I'm like, I would tell you anything that I would tell a friend at a sleepover, or maybe they don't have people in their life who talk about more like sensitive topics, or like they grew up with just their dad or something. So like being a big sister for people is like the goal if they didn't have one, and just to talk about the untalked about and make it less taboo and more like, this is okay that you're feeling this way and I'll chat with you about it, you know? So I feel like the more vulnerable you are, the more people are like, okay, I can like actually connect to this person.
You guys are moving in together, so that's exciting. How's the move going? Is there anything like really crazy happening, or is it all going smoothly?
Yeah, it's going really well, and we moved in with 4 of our friends because we really missed community, so we wanted like a big house full of people, and we're just so happy to have friends around all the time. We're like, it's bad because we want to travel, but we really want to be home right now as well.
What's like the best place that you've been, your most favorite place? If you can like name one.
It changes all the time, but right now for me it's Maldives, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, I like to see the best part of everywhere I go, so it's hard to pinpoint one place, but I really love like Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, and Cape Town in South Africa, and New Zealand. I mean, there's just endless.
Too many. Yeah. Italy as well. Italy's a good one.
Ooh, it was a good one. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers?
Here or in general?
Here and in general.
Well, here, one of my close friends, a couple of my close friends are here, but Brianne Williamson, if you haven't checked her out, you absolutely should. Her video this year, I can't shut up about it because it was so incredible. If it doesn't win something tonight, we're going to riot. So I have to say Brianne Williamson, Michael Rizzi, he does really great content, Stevie Bobby, Melanie Murphy. I love a lot of the sex education, sex positive, queer creators.
Like, how does one become comfortable talking in front of a camera and sharing such personal experiences?
Well, the talking in front of the camera is just practice. Like practice. Just sit down and talk to the camera as if it's a friend. In terms of sharing personal things, YouTube and other people's videos helped me so much when I was growing up and before I was comfortable with my own mental health or my own sexuality. I watched other people's videos and they had such an impact on me that now when I feel a little bit nervous or uncomfortable to share something, I just think, would younger me have needed this video? Would younger me have appreciated or learned something from this video? And if the answer is yes, then I feel more comfortable posting it.
What has your favorite part of Toronto been so far?
Oh, okay. So my first time in Toronto was last year, and I went to the aquarium, and then this year I did the same exact thing. So I went back to the aquarium because I love aquariums, particularly sharks, and y'all have a lot of sharks here.
You got that big like tunnel that goes over. That's really cool.
Forever in that tunnel. It's amazing. So that's what I did.
What is one of the best videos that you think you've ever made?
Ooh, I mean, like maybe this one that is showing. Yeah. I really enjoyed this one that I made. It was made independently, and it just kind of talks about online dating without it being about that, and it also references queerness without it being a film about being queer or coming out. So I'm really proud of what we did here. And then the last film that we won for last year, which was called Lose Some Weight, that's something that I'm still really proud of.
I saw that one. It was amazing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I'm really proud of both of those.
You've been working on the short film for a while. I've been seeing your tweets. It's been taking so long to work on it. So how does it feel now that it's done and you just see the finished product?
Feels good. The story in itself is like a lot of catharsis in, sharing that story. And it was never meant to be a short film. It was just a story that I wrote for myself and my sister when we weren't going through good times. And then Buffer hit me up and they were like, hey, make a short film. And I was like, this is the story I want to tell. So it took me a month and a half to draw everything, and then about 2 weeks to get production ready, and then a day of shooting. And that's, yeah, it feels good. It feels really good to have everything out.
Thanks, guys, so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed our interviews. Check out our other videos on our channel.
Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
I said your part, but whatever.